Okay, so this is my first bullet journal. I considered it more as a like starter bullet journal because this is the bullet journal I use to just jump into it. So this bullet journal wasn't very serious compared to all my other ones. And you'll definitely see that. I mean, just looking at the title, it's not ugly, but it's definitely a lot different than the stuff that I do now. Less artistic, less doodly. So I wrote the word hello with a reef around it. I was excited to do this video because you'll see like the transformation of my lettering and how it's progressed. So this is the beginning. I started this bullet journal off with like pages of different titles and doodle ideas that I got from Pinterest, but I only have one right now because I ripped it out and I added it into my other bullet journal. So you'll see with my other bullet journals the pages that are missing. This is my year in a glance. This obviously looks very familiar because it's straight up from Pinterest, and we all know that when we start bullet journaling we just look up pictures on Pinterest, so a lot of this bullet journal is like straight up clearly from Pinterest because that's what I use as my inspiration. But I still do use it, but this one is like hardcore Pinterest threw up on it. But keep going. So a lot of these spreads didn't work out. Obviously my mood tracker, I literally put whoops, not working, and then this, not working. My January, I was reading Grapes of Wrath in 10th grade. That's why I wrote it. I don't know why that's all I put, but that's all I put. And this is how a lot of my weekly spreads are for this bullet journal. It's terrible and hideous, but I did use this a lot for like calligraphy and lettering practices, so I did just like doodle all over them because I was like, this is ugly anyway, so might as well just practice. So that's how a lot of them look. See, what a mess. So as you could see, this is where I started bullet journaling a lot more and getting more creative with my spreads, because obviously this is a lot better than this. But there's a certain name for this type of spread where you just write down on one day of the week and then you just fill it in the rest of the week. But I used to love doing this spread because once again, this is how most of the pictures on Pinterest look, so I try to copy that as for inspiration. But as you can see later on in my other bullet journals, I'll have like a setup that I do before and then I'll fill it in. But this is like how I used to do it because it was creative and it looked nicer. But this is my very first like serious one. Okay, moving on. My next bullet journal, oopsies, is this one, a Leuchtturm 1917 bullet journal. My first one. This was actually gifted to me by my best friend Annie for Christmas because she knew I wanted to start bullet journaling, but my last one wasn't like a serious one, so she got this one knowing that I was going to get really into it. So this is Leuchtturm 1917 in this teal color, but let's open it. Same concept, hello. As you can see, let me show you the comparison actually of my lettering side by side. Look at that transformation. See, this is what I like seeing, like my very first bullet journal and then continuing on. You can definitely see the difference of how I progressed, thankfully. Yep, college prep. Okay, so I guess I swear, am I an idiot? I don't know how to do math? What was my sophomore year? What classes did I take? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. So I did start this my junior year. Wait, no, did I start this? When the freak was this? Okay, yeah, definitely I'm an idiot. I don't even know when I started bullet journaling, so my last video was wrong too. But I guess I started my junior year of high school because this is my summer of my junior year because I was prepping for college. But yeah, so I guess I did start 3 years ago. Wow, I am an idiot. So scratch everything I just said. I started my junior year. Yeah, I used to do monthly logs, habit trackers, and mood trackers, but as you can see from my last video, I don't do that anymore because I never went through with it. I know it looks like I went through with it, but I remember I would like have a week. I'd go a week and then the next week I would fill in the week before, like I would remember just what could look nice, but I don't do this anymore. I remember this week. This is when I was having a freak out and stressing about what I wanted to do with my life. My first thought was to become a civil engineer, and then I was like, wait, do I really want to do that? So I thought about becoming a nurse, and I was like, wait, do I really want to go through all that school? And same with the pharmacist, but I did end up just sticking with civil engineering. So that's what I am majoring in right now, civil engineering. This is when I first doing my monthly memories, and I really loved this spread. So I think, yeah, this was December. I went to an Acid concert. I went to Disneyland with some of my friends. So this is my first monthly memory page, and this like stuck with me. Sometimes I forget to do it because I sometimes have boring months, but this is something that I love doing. One of my favorite spreads. This is an ugly opener page. I hate it to this day. Just did an updated version on my TikTok of how I did this spread, so if you aren't following me on TikTok, go check me out. But I did get all these things, either as gifts or I bought them eventually, but this is just a fun little idea to treat yourself. I only had a couple pages left in this bullet journal, so I stopped and I jumped into another bullet journal. Also a Leuchtturm 1917 dotted bullet journal that I got from Amazon, but this is a dark blue color. So I started this one a little bit different. Instead of the hello that I did in my last two, I started it a little bit more artistically and creatively. So I put aloha, drew some flowers, Pinterest. Oh. And see, I taped these pages in of like doodle ideas from my first bullet journal. This is the first spread I did on TikTok on my Joy's journaling account, but now I am journaling, but this is my very first one that started off my TikTok career. Moving on to my next bullet journal. Also a Leuchtturm 1917 notebook, so also it is in the shade of blue. I think my next one is going to be orange, so I'm going to do like the brighter side of the color spectrum. So yeah, blue. I have a sticker that I got for Christmas, but I think it's from, ooh, what's that stick? Redbubble. And I also have one on the back. So I think I decided to do my opener on this page because this page is like randomly weird. I don't know, there's like this part where it's stuck in right there. So I did start my opener on a different page, and this is Tangled Inspired. This spread I did get from Pinterest. I don't know who it is. I'll tag them down below if I can find them, but I love this like pink ornament theme spread, so. Hope you guys enjoyed the video of my bullet journal transformation of my 4 bullet journals that I did not start my sophomore year of high school in 2016, but my junior year of high school in 2017. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did like it, comment, share, subscribe, like. And I saw a lot of comments on my last video of you guys saying you guys came from TikTok since 2018, which was really cool to see that you guys are coming over here and starting my YouTube journey with me. So that's really cool to hear. And yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, share, and also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because on TikTok I'll be posting my weekly spreads, and then on Instagram I'll be posting like different pictures of my weekly spread so you guys can see a little bit of everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and bye!